Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. We've gotten a lot of stuff explored in the underground, but we do also have a potential rare metals deposit, quite a few of them, that actually need to be searched out. We got the SETI satellite done. This is research, I believe? I think it's funding. I'm trying to remember which one that was. No rare metals usable at that location. This is another potential rare metals deposit. Let's go actually run to the planetary screen here. Alright, that was a $2 billion speed. Now we can do high-speed comm satellite. Let's go back upstairs real quick. I don't see any disasters going for it right now, thankfully. And let's see. Need to get a cargo rocket, load up enough electronics to do this. So, $2 billion that you do for the SETI satellite, you can turn around and do it to get the exact number of electronics needed to do a high-speed comm satellite. I've got 35 on the ground right now. Not super worried about it, but what my plan is... dangerous for me to have plans. Get the high-speed comm satellite up. That'll increase our research output and keep everything moving along. Working on the drone hub technology right now can be very important in the downstairs. Then low-G shaft tunneling to formally have the ability to construct elevators. Probes at low-G high-rise. Essentially, I'm just working these low-end techs because I'm so far down the tech tree on engineering and robotics. Physics I'm working on too. There's the MDS laser. I need to get that eventually, to make sure that I'm protecting the above ground stuff whilst working on the underground stuff and getting my folks habitable to live in the underground, which is going to be the focus for this video. Getting the underground habitable. Let's see. Can't remember what this guy was doing down here. It's been a while since I've played. Fair warning. So I'm going to take a little bit for me to get back into the swing of the things. But I do know that around here somewhere is that bottomless pit, which is going to be very helpful. And I'm going to need to build at least one dome down here to exploit it. Did I just find it? Okay, this might be the locale. Yeah, because I do see there's a collapsed tunnel at the bottom of the screen right there. Nope, that's just the out-of-bounds marker. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, I think the bottomless pit's in this area. I think it's over here. I was clicking around in episode 1 and then it suddenly showed up out of the blue. Yay. I love that stuff. Alright, so we got another anomaly over here that needs to be scanned out. Let's go ahead and do that. I know there's got to be more than just one. Just a handful of rare metals. I'm a little bummed, not going to lie, that I only got that of the rare metals, of the rare... not rare metals, of the rare breakthroughs that I got 2 of the same. I got 2 rocket breakthroughs. Fossil is the one you really, truly want to get your hands on, because that's the one that will yield
Sector scanned.
Not a trade route if I was producing any. Alright, you're coming up. Okay, I want to shut this guy down here in a minute. Just if I can get nano refinement, I don't have to worry as much about it. I'm not in the middle of a meteor storm. Just throwing this out there. I do think that more concrete production is going to be helpful. There's my drone hub tech, and my one drone hub right now is able to do these things. Okay, that guy's off. This guy's going to stay on because he is in a cold area at the moment. Let's go ahead and plan out. Make sure that we're not dusting each other. There we go. This has 376. There's 1,600, very close to where we're at right now. This rocket's going to come down, and I'll immediately send it off on the high-speed comm satellite mission just to increase my research output. Drone hub was in the robotics tree right there. It revealed rover printing. It's going to be helpful. Actually start building these things locally instead of having to ship them in. Although with vehicle weight optimization, it's not going to cost me anything to ship them in at all. Alright, send this expedition right now. Hey look, all the electronics are on board. Now I just got to load up most of my fuel and metals and I'm all set. Yay. Back downstairs. Okay, did not reveal a rare deposit, unfortunately. Okay, this is the bottom of the map I'm at right now. I keep thinking that, like, oh, here's a collapsed tunnel, here's a collapsed tunnel. That's not the case. Alright. Drone load. To making sure that as long as this number reads 1 right next to my chin, then I should keyword be okay. It's when I run into problems and that number goes up significantly, like it goes to like 4 or 5 in a very short amount of time, then I've got to really worry about stuff. Oh, that's fun. It's a dead end. That's not nice. Alright, let's go back to the big map. Over here, we got 3 others. I'm actually going to grab this one here, which is a potential rare metals deposit. If that's the case, we got underground metals, rare metals, deep metals, concrete, water, concrete, water. There's a lot of materials that's harvestable here, and I do want to make sure I've got that going. While that's in progress, let's look at what capacity I have to start slapping down a dome here. So an underground dome, if I wanted to put one down here, I got to get rid of this tank. I've had worse ideas. Because I do like the idea of having a dome kind of in a spot where... You know what? I'm going to demo this guy. Let's break this guy down. And then... I just want to take that all the way back because where can my dome actually go? A lot of uneven terrain over here, so a flattened project's going to be needed. Okay. This is the biggest so this is going to let me go right now. Make sure that we get this all completely done up. Alright, it's going to create a bunch of waste rock. That's okay. A new rare metals deposit actually discovered right where I want it to be. Alright, concrete extractor up here. Not enough power. Okay, that's a viable concern. Shut her down. Alright, you are almost loaded up. You have 62 concrete left over. You know what? Let's actually shut you down. And then turn you down, but also have like that. So, no changeover in that. Again, if I get nano refinement, this guy will never have to run into problems. So, being very cognizant of what I'm setting up and how I'm setting them up. This rare metals deposit, not gonna lie, I'm okay losing it if I can just hook into that one too. I'll probably just like demo it and just move it over a little bit. I'll be fine on that front. Alright, almost got all the materials ready on that one, so let's head back downstairs.
Research complete.
Logi shaft tunnel, we can now build the other elevator site. That's perfectly good. Actually, pack these guys up too and just have them run around. Alright, you found that other rare metals deposit. Great spot. Finding more rare metals right next to my ancient artifact. Alright, can you get past this? Jump back up to 3 in the above ground, and I don't like seeing that, not gonna lie. What we got over here, though? My goal right now is to try to find this bottomless pit and get that first dome constructed. Because I do want to get colonists down here this week. I want to get them living down here and working. Found some polymers down here. Not bad. And that is a possibility too, as I'm thinking about this. I could, in theory, bring all the supplies I need to get the other elevator site going. And then utilize it. This is the other landing spot, I think, for the other... Yep, it's right there. There's the surface tunnel connection right there. Yeah, there's some way to get down here. Okay, that's fine that one didn't locate rare metals deposit there. This one is the stalagmite cave-in. Okay, no, this one I don't grab. That's actually 5,000 flat research, so I don't want to grab just yet. That can go for like the MDS or for a breakthrough that I really want. Let's see, Recon Center, Asteroid Landers. Don't need any of these. Dozers. I'm not gonna lie, I made it go for the terraforming subsidies just to get it, just to check it off the list. That's helpful too. Actually, no wait. Where is? I need a fungal farm actually. Because Logi fungi are the only thing that's really produced down in the underground at this point. So I gotta have food available for my colonists.
Anomaly found.
Hey, finally found something. And that's the end of the tunnel. Damn it. Everybody remembers the episode 1 where I clicked randomly and found that thing, right? That wasn't my imagination, no? I mean, if the only thing I have down here is the ancient artifact, this is gonna be kind of boring. And this just leads back to where we were. All right, let me click around here, because I'm pretty sure it was in this area that I found the bottomless pit. I mean, Jumbo Cave ain't bad, not gonna lie. Bottomless pit, I do know there's space for at least 2. Maybe it's right in the middle of the map. Collapse tunnel, there we go. Let's get to that. Because if I can get to that thing, then I can kind of figure out what's going on there. Alright, China and BSC are going to scan some anomalies. Good for them. Let's look at this dome. So an underground dome. It's going to take 20 metals, 20 exotics, and 60 concrete. Things I don't have down here right this second. I'm thinking about putting it right about here.
Anomaly found.
Onwards. Okay. We discovered a crevice in the rock installation for the rover to pass through, but our sensors are unable to determine where it leads. The rover emerged on the other side of the crevice relatively undamaged. However, the passage collapsed behind it, preventing it from returning. We still have a signal, and we can follow and direct the movements of the rover. Whether we're able to bring him back home is something yet to find. So, let's find out where he is. I'm pretty sure we can find him, because we've already cleared this area out. Oh, that was okay, I guess. I mean, we can find them where that collapsed tunnel is. Let's go ahead and bring him back up to here for the moment. Just to kind of get this all going. Let's also hook this up. Don't know if I'm going to go for the rare metals here. Gonna grab that going too. I think this may actually be a proper extractor, because it is going to be in the radius of the dome. I can actually send people out to mine this. I'm also going to need to set up some O2 production down here. And the O2 production, I think, is going to be out this way. I want to build it out like that. So my RC commander is going to clear this collapsed tunnel.
Sector scanned.
Great
dust storm approaching.
A sensor tower was hit by something. Got a great dust storm. Whoa. Hold on. It was J2? 100,000 deep water. Hot diggity. I'll take that. All right. Rocket left for transmission. We're still good on all the things. So I did lose one of my sensor towers. I'm now down to 5, I think. What do I have? Yeah, 5. So I'm down to 2+ souls of
sector scanned.
Available time. Caladrius, this one I will send back. I've actually got quite a bit of rare metals going right now. I've got quite a bit of electronics going to support myself. I'm not using a ton of them right now, but it would make sense to have some available on hand. So the dust storm's going to shut down. What? I'm going to shut down my solar panels, but I'm going to get a significant boost to my power from my wind turbines. Wow, you are fully loaded up. Okay, bye-bye. That was easy. Oh. Unpack the drones, please. Alright. Explorers made it back. Let's bring him over here, because we're going to need to hook it all up. And all the exotics. Hey, what are you driving to grab right now? I think that my hey-heys, or my hey-hey singular right now, isn't aware that there are things that need to be produced, or things that need to be, that the exotics may be not something that they have to. Really? Another tunnel? Okay, this is definitely where the bottomless pit is. If it's over, there it is. Oh, it's a jumbo cave, sorry. Why did I think it was the bottomless pit? Wait, is there a third in here? I mean, Jumbo Cave's good. Don't get me wrong. Because Jumbo Cave is a great spot to put down a bunch of... Hey, look. Research sites. Hold up. Pause that, Dome. Jumbo Cave actually gives me more real estate to play with. I mean, I'm not going to lie, like, the Jumbo Cave gives me a lot to work with here. There we go. I got water, metals, rare metals. No concrete down here. This I can work with. And also, space for domes. This is big. Combine that with the ancient artifact, and suddenly you're in business. Also, suddenly, seriously, I could have just driven up from these polymers that I found.
Anomaly analyzed.
Are you kidding me?
There's more to the barren environs.
Deep space scanning and signal boosters are unlocked. That's okay. I'm gonna grab this eyeball before we go to the next guy. Let's pack you guys up.
Anomaly found.
That's a stalactite. That's helpful for us. That's another 5,000 research I'm going to be able to get my hands on. Alright. High rise. And note, I'm not just beeline because I don't want to get them. I want to make sure I've got some good stuff going. Deep space scanning was unlocked, and signal boosters. There was these two. Extending the range on drone hubs, and the recon center upgrade. And that, hey, what are you bringing in? Also, now this tunnel's connected, Hey's got a lot is a lot easier route to get between stuff. I'm gonna slap down actually. No, I don't. Damn it. I need to actually grab the materials to do that. And since this dome project is again on hold, sorry.
Great dust storm approaching.
I do
Funding
like the
received.
idea. Wow, full rocket only brings in 720 mil. Ouch. Oh, I need to rethink that. If I can get a better price, if I can get a better selling price, I'd be happy. What if I did a metals trade? I got 362. I'm producing right now. 9, 13.
Anomaly found.
Though initially fruitless, we recalibrated.
Oh, another large water deposit. So we have 20,000 high quality and 20,000 very high quality. Both are nice. I'll take it. Oh, that's what Hey is grabbing. Just grabbing all the metals that are over here. Oh, nope. Grab that first. Grab the key. Keys are more important. The key, I know the rare metal. It's going to be something that we can utilize. I gotta say, like, why are those guys still operational? Wow, even with a dust storm operational, we're only getting plus 10 power. Interesting. But that will be continuous while some of these facilities shut down during the overnight hours. O2 leak is a bit of a problem. As long as we have excess power being produced, that's going to be good for me. Overnight, when these, a 60 power, there we go. Now we're jamming the grid. Now we're putting, 40 into these atomic accumulators at a time. 15.7, 15.7. Oh, wait, you need to be closed. And I need to drop an autosave down. Yeah, close that guy up just to make sure we don't have to deal with a lot of extra maintenance on it. Probably going to need to look at putting in some more wind turbines, or better yet, putting in some... yeah, it's going to be wind turbines. Who the hell am I kidding? Alright. You dust out to that. That's fine. You... okay, you got plenty of space here. Okay, can't go over there. Let's go ahead and slap down. Let me do some large turbines here. Ah, actually kind of worked. Then a couple of extra atomic accumulators, because I want to make sure I've got plenty of excess power. I need to actually put some atomic accumulators downstairs. I should work on that
Anomaly
too
analyzed.
in the meantime. Let's grab this guy
There's
here.
more to the barren
There we go.
environs
Deep
of the red
asteroid
planet
mining.
than meets the
Domeless
eye.
farming. That's open farms.
A veritable
Gene
treasure
adaptation,
trove of
MIS, Martian or plasma cutters. So extra crops. New farms and hydroponic farms. Hydroponic farms. Okay. Open farms. I don't know if I can do ranches in underground domes. I'm going to have to experiment with that. Deep asteroid mining, plasma cutters, Martian network, turboelectric scrubbing. Hey, this may be something worth dumping 5,000 flat research into. We know it's going to be the MDS. Who are we kidding? It's the MDS. And then also the Hawking Institute of Science. So going to be able to actually put down some production for that too. I am considering bringing some power down this way, using my RC commander to build out everything. Yes. Yes, extra research. Thank you. You are helpful to me. Clearing out the tunnel and making sure that we can bring in at least power. I mean, there is a fusion reactor. There's the Martian thermal reactor. I wonder if... Alright, jumbo cave
Research
reinforcements are now
complete.
available to build. So if we swipe here, go Wonder, jumbo cave reinforcements. It's going to take all of the exotics to do this one, which is unfortunate. I'm going to pull my RC commander back. Because I do like the idea of putting down a couple of mid-size base domes in here. And putting power wouldn't be a horrible idea. The aquarium, I believe, is something that...
Anomaly found.
Sorry. Okay, I can do ranches. I can't do outside ranches, though. So a ranch would work. Let's do the risk. Hey, cost reduced by 50 and 20. I need to get it down. If I can get it under 100, I'm okay. But if I need to get it, I mean, realistically, I got to get down to like
Anomaly
80.
found.
Because I need 20 for a dome. 20 exotics have to be reserved for the first dome that I built down here. And then I've got to set up mining operations in the beyond. Ooh. I think I just ran into a problem. Consider this, please. A recon center. Which is... Where are you at? I think it's... Recon center. I don't think this can be built underground. Let's check.
Anomaly found.
No, it can't. The recon center has to be built above ground, meaning that there are going to be some colonists working above ground to locate asteroids. Wasn't expecting that. The alternative is I just get the domes I can build downstairs.
Anomaly found.
So now it's 100 and 150 and 180. I don't think I can complete this until I terraform the planet. Because without the recon center, and the whole plan for this playthrough was to have everybody underground, terraform the planet, and then bring them up to the surface. I can't even do the ancient artifact, because the ancient artifact, I believe, costs 200 exotics just to build it. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, 200 exotics. I can't get exotics. Oh, there we go. Now, the reinforcements are 80, so I can't actually build it down here. Perfect. Okay, so this now costs the 80. So I can actually build it and probably, and realistically, I can build one dome to go with it. If I devote resources to it. So I think we just need to kind of pull the trigger on this one. Hey, where you at?
Research complete.
Right, GHG factory. I'm actually going to need that. Because my mag field generator, I'm not going to need that anytime soon. Lakes, open farms. Need to actually work down this tree, if I'm honest. The trains, they were a good idea at the time. Not going to lie. But I don't think they're going to serve in the long term. effectively. What I can do is get this area set up. I'm thinking Eternal Fusion would be the next breakthrough I would need to find.
Sector scanned.
Got a cold wave coming. Okay. Where's my water leak coming from? Oh, we got a leak over here. That's okay. Have not discovered any more breakthroughs, but Eternal Fusion, which would give us, essentially we could, the fusion reactors would not need people operating them. There we go. So all the buildings are going to need a ton of extra power to operate. Okay, fine, whatever. But we're already operating with these guys. We have a surplus being produced, which is good. And very helpful, too, that these guys are also full. The wind turbine's operating the overnight hours, too. It offsets some of the loss from my solar panels. If we can just keep jamming these things as best we can during the overnight hours, we should, keyword, be okay. I'm going to modify what's being sent to the underground. I would like to get, please, 10 concrete. I don't have any wait, I have prefabs? Hold up. Don't need the extender down here. I will take one of each of those guys, though, if you could, please. Just having those extra prefabs available downstairs would be nice. Okay. I'm going to turn this guy off. I'm going to grab... I'm going to grab 10 concrete from here. And from here... and come down into this area, I think right about here. This area needs to be built up. And I don't know if I should. Where my brain is going right now is something called the, I think it's an underground medium dome. Let me check the wiki here. I'll be right back. Damn. Okay. So yeah, the medium dome is available. It does have a spot for a spire, but it costs 40 exotics. And I think you can only get it, think being the keyword here, by finishing this, by finishing the Jumbo Cave. So I think my plan is going to have to pivot. I'm going to have to do some small domes down here. But I will go ahead, slap a large universal depot. I'm probably put it here, I think. It's going to be a little out of the way. But I want to make sure that if I put a drone hub, let's say I put a drone hub right about here. I can't put it right on this because there's a deposit there. But let's say, oh, let's also turn that off. Hey, more deposits. I'll take those happily. A lot of water that's available locally and, affordable. I can also cancel that project at any time. I'm just going to leave it kind of in the framework phase right now and probably just keep it at that. Okay. Drop everything here, please. Okay, hey, now that's done. Let's go have you come over and grab this stuff. I think I need to manually have hey, like these things. This dome project is not going to happen for the simple purpose of it just isn't going to be feasible with what my long-term plans are. However, if I say connect them up like this and actually hook everything into play, I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy on right now, get him maintenanced. Get a beaker and a key. I'll take a key. These are good. Also, it's going to put me in a direction of... Well, it's going to put me into 2 places. Oh, wow, he is way up there? Shazbot. Okay. I'm going to bring him back to the colony first. And then I'll send him down low. I have to hook up power to these guys, which will be done. Don't get me wrong, it's going to get done up. I think you need to hook up 30 power to these guys, which, I mean, again, Eternal Fusion, I can just bring the materials down, almost figure out prefabs for them, and just set it up that way. Alright. Heavy transportation load, yep, totally get it. Okay. Hey has collected the 19. Go collect the other 19.
Cold wave approaching.
Okay. Make sure I can thread the needle on this guy, because there are a couple of things here. I'm past the 30-minute mark on my recording, which means I should put a cut in here. Okay, that did clear. That did dissipate for a second. Alright. Next video. We're going to deal with a cold wave, but my goal, again, this week, let's get the domes built. Let's get people downstairs. Let's also make the arrangements to get at least 10 of each. Oh, wait. I have 142. I'm just going to put 10 down there just to set it up and make sure I've got those things available if the situation calls for it. Elevator needs maintenance. Can we please set that up? Thank you. I think also because it's near this guy, it's getting dusted pretty hard. Alright, 5-day cold wave. That's going to be okay. Because the stuff that's actually producing, we got a lot of stuff that's actually working in the overnight hours. These guys have shut down for the night. Yay. This guy works. Alright, this guy works in the overnight hours, but doesn't work during the daytime. Got to run those balances, folks. We'll get those materials downstairs, and then hopefully... Okay, you've got 38 cool beans. We'll drop them off. We need them here. Oh, wow. Maybe you can hear the crackling downstairs. If I can run the pipeline all the way down to here, I can actually have power and water being generated. Since I'm in the underground, though, I can't build like a tunnel to kind of like dip below the underground and come up in a different part of the map. I've got to actually pipe everything through. Thankfully, I've got water I can supply upstairs. I can hopefully will supply power upstairs too. And I'm gonna let's wrap this up by laying out a couple of domes. The microdome does not apply to me. I don't. This one I will have to build one over here. I'm actually realizing this now because I had the same problem in the previous playthrough. I need to put an underground dome over here. Done that twice now. But if I go with an underground dome where my colonists can, you know, go into once they first arrive, and then underground shuttle hub maybe over to here, that's perfectly acceptable. So let's actually do this. Put you like right there. We'll also start getting some of the base materials collected for it also. Underground shuttle hubs are... Here. Underground flight school. Shuttle hubs can be built underground and will function the same manner as on the surface. I will queue that one up, so in the next video, hopefully get all that built. We've finished the engineering tree, by the way. Get this built up. Get some colonists down here, noting that this is not going to be the main dome they're going to live in. They're going to live in domes over here. I want to set up a pair of domes like here and here. There's also a research site, a couple research sites, actually. 35% research boost down here, so you know I'm going to be building a dome right about here. And then probably here also, because that's a 40% boost. Hot diggity damn. There's going to be a lot of research going on once my colonists get here, but for now, I will say my farewell. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.